Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess, here to do a bonus reading today. I hope you're enjoying the readings. I'm more than humbled by the response to this channel. I'm not going to stop harping about it, so fast forward through me if you don't want to listen to me say it. I think every day I get up and think I'm so lucky, I'm so grateful that I get to share this wonderful gift with the world. If my readings don't resonate with you, however, please move on. If you do like my readings, please subscribe. It's that simple. So it's September the 5th, and I asked Spirit what sort of reading I should do today, because I generally go with what I'm being drawn to or guided to, and they wanted me to do a reading around love, and I thought it's something that people always ask when they come to me for personal readings, if they've been in a relationship with someone or they're trying to work out whether this person feels the same way. So I'm going to do a Do They Love Me reading. So I'm going to give the cards. I've been shuffling the cards forever, so I don't even know if they've got any spots left on them. Oh, and the Hierophant's just jumped out, so that's good to keep in mind. Okay, so we want to know, does he love me? Okay, alrighty. So card on the bottom of the deck. It's the Two of Cups. Okay, I think that's the end of the reading. Does he love me? And the Two of Cups came up. And I'm thinking of the Hierophant that came up before this, and I'm thinking for a lot of you the answer is yes. And yes, he's looking for something stable because of the Hierophant. So I'm thinking that's a message coming through for some of you, but we'll definitely look more into this. Now, today I'm using the After Tarot, which is a deck by Julia Massaglia. And what it is, it's like the Rider-Waite, but it's like the next step. I'm trying to think. They want me to pull the card out. Okay, there's a moon behind this. And behind that, the Four of Cups. So I think he does love you, but there's some secret here or some hidden stuff that he still needs to reveal to you. And it always makes me feel a little bit, how would you say? I don't want to say to people this secret is other people or anything like that. I just feel like he's going through something at the moment, and this might be why he seems distracted. So please don't think he's got someone else here, or that it's a three-party thing, because I do believe that he's still dealing with stuff, and it could be past love. Maybe he's still dealing with past stuff. So, but definitely showing the two people together on this card in an embrace, and definitely divinely guided with the wings above here. Now, some people could be dealing with a Leo, because there is a Leo on this card, but for other people it could be a water sign, or it could be you that's the water sign. I also note that there's a cat on here, and I always think with cats it's about paying intuition to using your intuition, because the cat does represent the feminine energy. And in the feminine energy, it talks about making sure that you're in touch with this intuition. So maybe you're questioning this relationship without listening to what you're being told inside or by your higher self. Okay, first card out, Eight of Wands. So you know what? I would say to you, this might be on its way to you. So it might be that you've been in a relationship for a little while, you're feeling the love, and you're not sure if they're on the same page as you. That's very possible. But whatever it is, this is arrows of love, and it's coming in very quickly. Now, if this is about communication, then it's coming in quickly. What else can I say? Whatever it is, it's on its way. Okay, and the Queen of Wands comes out next. And again, I pay tribute to the cat on this one, because there's a cat on this one too. I'm feeling that there is some new birth here. There's definitely something new happening. It's quite passionate and it's ready to go forward. You could be taking on the energy of the Queen of Wands, so you may be quite attractive at the moment. You're sort of a bit in your sexuality, so you're firing on all cylinders. You're ready to go here. So maybe it's you that's willing to push this to the next level quickly. So it could be the other person. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, without any doubt, and they're about to shoot you with their arrow. So either you're shooting somewhere else, or they're coming to give you a shot. Okay, next card out is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune talks about things going in your favour. So it's very funny how I've been led to do this today. So someone out there is needing to listen to this reading. Because for whoever this reading is for, this man is about to make the next step because you are ready. This is going in your favour now. So the Wheel of Fortune is a lovely card because it talks about the world making, or it talks about the universe making decisions here to move forward. Okay, so I don't know what you're worried about. In this card in the After Tarot, someone's actually come to cut the ties that bind her and move her out of this energy. If you know in the Rider-Waite, she's stuck. She can't go backwards because the swords are there, so she has to move forwards. And in the Rider-Waite, she's still blindfolded and these ties are still on her. But in this card, a person's come forward to cut the ties off. And I feel like this is this person you're inquiring about. Maybe they're the ones who are going to let you out of your self-imposed prison. Maybe once they say what they need to say, you can let all your insecurities go. That's really beautiful. Okay, next card out is the Page of Cups. So here comes the offer. So you may have been dealing with this person for a while. It may be fairly new. It may be almost brand new. I can tell you now the Page of Cups, I need to do my own tarot brand. The Page of Cups is a very small offer. It's a young energy. Now, this person could be younger than you. It could be that they are coming in with a very tentative offer. It could be that they're a Pisces because the fish is very evident in this card. So if it's a Pisces, they're coming in to give you an offer as well. It can still be a water sign, but with the fish there, it makes me feel it could be a Pisces. They're about to give you this offer anyway. It's on its way to you. Okay, next card out is the Five of Cups. Now, I feel that maybe there's been a little bit of them looking back on their past. Maybe they have some insecurities about offering this to you. I feel like in their past they've been very let down and very hurt, and maybe the reason that they've taken a long time to come out and tell you how they feel is because of this looking back at the past and not at the Two Cups in the future. They haven't recognized the love that you're offering to them. So please, just be a little kind in that regard. They've had to work obviously through their own stuff. And in this card, the Seven of Swords, this can be the card of deceit and, stealing or walking off in the middle of the night, all of those things. The way it feels like it applies here is maybe somebody's done something sneaky to them previously. I'm feeling like this row here is coming out for them. So it's like they've decided to come forward and make the offer. They've been too busy looking at the past and haven't seen what's in front of them. And they've been perhaps a victim of some sneaky behaviour in the past. So they've had to come to terms with that. Now, I don't think it's that they're thinking that you would do that, but I do think it's affecting them in announcing how they feel. Okay, so here's the Nine of Swords, and this talks about sleepless nights. There's some pretty tough cards in here, so both of you may have been through pretty tough time in the past. This person's slaying their dragons in the night. This is about, trying to conquer your fears, and I feel like maybe this is why you have been perhaps a little bit emotionally distant from them too. Maybe they've been getting the wrong messages from you because you've been feeling this way, especially with this Eight of Swords here. So maybe you need to be open in your conversations with them too around how you're feeling. Maybe they're not feeling you with these cards here. Maybe, especially in that Five of Cups, they're not really understanding how you feel. So maybe it's time for you to be direct with your feelings. Okay, and then we have the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands talks about some bickering and fighting. So I hope you're not going through this at the moment. It could have been an energy that you've gone through before. It could be an energy they're in at the moment. But it feels to me as though there is some fight here. Now, this could be a more... it could be arguments rather than fighting per se. So it could be that you're arguing about things. But I want you to know that this person does feel the same way as you. And maybe they're just being a little bit overprotective about it. But it doesn't feel like this is coming in easy. But it does. So there's your offer. Okay, so you are being offered the stability you want. It is coming, but there's some sort of fights or disagreements, or maybe this is just mental stress on your part. You know, you're holding on to a lot of this emotional stuff, this passion, and maybe you need to let that go before moving forward. But it definitely shows that the offer is coming. It's definitely a solid offer. It's a long-term offer. It's stability. It's everything you've been wanting. So he is about to make the offer to you. And I would say to you, yes, he does love you. He's just been dealing with his own shit at the moment. So give him time. Give him time to understand that. He's got trust issues, people. And it could be you too. If this is you in the middle, it could be you offering and you having the trust issues. Okay, so the card that's come out for you is the Phoenix, and it says be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So that does sound really nice to me. It sounds like you've perhaps been second guessing everything that's been happening for you. So please rest assured, looks very good, and definitely an offer of security coming in. Thanks everyone.